Two Stupid Idiots! Hello, everybody. Welcome to Two Stupid Idiots. And today, me and Devin are going to be doing a little fun tier challenge because we have an awesome game coming out, Scarlet and Violet, which I'm definitely super pumped for. And we're going to do a fun little tier list. I might throw a few tier list videos in once in a blue mood. So Devin, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your knowledge with the first gen Pokemon?
I know most of them that's here, so I'd say like a 4 or a 5.
4 or 5? Okay, I live and breathe at least the first gen. Second gen is kind of pushing it, but I grew up and literally my favorite Pokemon is Venusaur, so we're gonna put them in a tier list of how much we like them more of anything. Like S tier is like we fucking love them, they'll be on our team. A tier, it's like and then B is like and C is like and D is like
True.
So we're gonna go and we'll just get straight into it. We'll start off with our first Pokemon. We got Bulbasaur. How do you feel about Bulbasaur?
He's the first evolution. He'd probably be at like a B for me or a C.
A B or a C for you? Okay. Because he is my favorite in the trio, I'll put him S tier. Cause he makes the first gem and the second gem easy peasy. And by the time you hit the third gem, shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and put Ivysaur as there as well. Because same thing, you know what I'm saying? Along with my favorite, Venusaur, my favorite Pokemon. In fact, if we can make add a row above, okay, this will be literal God tier.
Okay.
Oh my god, I couldn't spell. There we go.
It's okay.
He's in the God tier because he is actually the best Pokemon of all time. But I don't really care for his weird evolution. I mean, it's cool and all, but just regular old Venusaur, man. We don't need no V versions, Elemental P versions. I don't fucking know. Okay, we got that. That's more of a bias. I'll ask your opinion on every Pokemon, but at the end of the day, we'll plot this on here for what I think, because we can't have two different lists. But everybody will know what you think. All right, Charmander. What you got for Charmander?
Same thing I would have said with Bulbasaur, a B or a C.
A B or a C?
He's like one of the best though, isn't he? Like out of the starters.
He's pretty cool. Definitely a nice one. I'll put him in B tier as well. I agree with you. Charmeleon. Charmeleon actually looks way cooler than Charmander. I always thought he was a cool guy, but I also put him in a B tier in front of Charmander. Kind of a little better than Charmander. So. And then you got your boy Charizard. Everyone loves Charizard.
A or S, because he's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll put him in S tier. Probably ahead of this guy. There you go. In fact, these little weird evolutions, I don't give a fuck about. We're not gonna put them in there. The weird X and Y versions. All right. Let's see. We got a Squirtle gang, Water Club.
Another B tier, probably. For me, I'll put him in the C tier. Don't really care for Squirtle. I'll be honest, guys. Blastoise is cool, but Squirtle, Wartortle, definitely didn't care for Wartortle. I put him in the D tier. True.
He looks kind of goofy. I don't know. I never cared for him.
He is kind of goofy.
In the show for Squirtle, how they had the Squirtle gang. Yeah, that forever has put a weird dent in my eye because I woke up to watch cartoons because I used to wake up an hour before school started, and I was like, man, these Wartortle guys are assholes. I don't like them. And it's forever stuck. But I only watched half of the episode while they were bad. So I spent a whole week knowing that they were just evil and mean. So I was like, Squirtle's a bad guy. Word spread. Everybody was like, yeah, Squirtle sucks. We hate him.
True.
But you got your boy Blastoise. Blastoise is sick as fuck. I'll put him in S tier.
He's up there at S.
He's cool. They're fine. The Pokemon really made the 3 evolution. Pokemon is so cool and awesome and just so clean, I know people don't think Venusaur is the best, but hey, it's my super ultimate biased opinion. And now that the starters are done, we're going with the regular Pokemon. Caterpie.
I'd put him. Yeah, where do you want to put him?
Where do you
first?
Okay, I think Caterpie is kind of cool because he's the OG Butterfree evolution. I'll put him at B tier. He's cool. He's not lame. C? Okay, C tier. Let's see. We got Metapod for Harden. I'm actually putting Metapod on A, and here's why. There's a lot of funny memes with him, and all the memes has just made me love him more. Like Harden, hit him with a Harden and get hard. Penis joke. Insert penis joke. What do you think?
True.
Yeah.
I believe
too. Butterfree? What do you think?
Behind Caterpie. Yeah.
Yeah. It had its own Pokemon episode. Pretty cool. Everyone likes Butterfree, and it made almost every kid cry in the episode where Ash released it. Literally, first Pokemon caught, released it towards the end of the season. So fucking sad, dude.
All right, Wurmple. I've got a Vendetta. He's D tier.
Yeah, D tier.
That guy.
They're just kind of
the B I would put in C tier.
Yeah, Beedrill though, kind of fucking cool. Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill, cool, but not as cool as my boy Caterpie. There's every region has a bug type, one or two bug types, maybe 3, and bird, fish. This one, it had its 2 bugs, and one bug was cooler than the other.
Yep.
All right, we got Pidgey.
No.
Didn't care for Pidgey. Nope, don't care for Pidgey, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Had him as a kid, but he's so obnoxious because there's so many,
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many places where he's like high % chances, and it's like, go away. But his counterpart, we'll put him in A.
Yes.
I think he's an A. Pidgey's just a lot of bullshit.
After Pidgey, the 2 that come after him are a classic.
Pidgeot, S tier. So cool. So fucking cool, dude. Actual clean as fuck. I only put Pidgey there because there's so fucking many, especially when you're trying to get something. Now let's go with the Rattata.
C.
You think so? Yeah, C because of Gary. Even his counterpart's a C as well. A little cooler, actually. Cooler than Beedrill.
It's fatter.
It's fatter and chunkier. Kind of cute. And then you got the other bird.
Spearow. I'd put him. He didn't appear a lot. Was he like Pidgey? I don't remember.
Yeah, he was like Pidgey. Not as often, but he was definitely there. Didn't care for him. But
I'd put Fearow in a B or A.
Yeah, I'll put him in B. Wasn't as cool as Pidgeotto or Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. Yeah.
I think you're right with the last one being Pidgeot.
Yeah. Ekans?
He's B tier. I didn't care for him, but I also didn't hate him.
Yeah, but Team Rocket had him, and I loved Team Rocket. So I'll go ahead and plop this bad boy maybe right here in front of him. Not as cool as Ekans, but definitely Arbok. Arbok was sick, and he had a cool like Arbok kind of like call, He was like, Arbok.
He used to go, Arby's.
Arby's. I love Arby's. Pikachu. All right. Pikachu was cool and all, but definitely overloved, but still cool. Yes. Put him in A tier.
It's a female Pikachu. It's got a heart.
It is. Definitely Pikachu's A tier, not a S tier or a God tier. But hey, what you gotta do?
I liked his evolved form less than Pikachu. I thought Pikachu's evolved form was underwhelming.
Oh, Raichu? Yeah, the episode was the episode where they were like, "Oh, we need Pikachu to evolve," but they needed a stone. Well, they didn't do the stone, so shit. Raichu.
I always thought Raichu looked weird compared to Pikachu's cute self.
Yeah, I went from cute to like So I'm gonna put Raichu.
Cute's strange.
Yeah, I'll put Raichu like in front of, there you go.
The next 2.
Yeah.
The next one I found very cute, and then the next one was just actually cool.
You thought? Oh, well.
I thought that was cute.
I thought Sandshrew was there. I thought Sandslash was D tier. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't care for Sandslash. He was just Like he was cute because there was the episode where Ash had to fight the Sandshrew, and Sandshrew beat his ass. But Sandslash, I mean, I don't know. He's cool looking, but he's just kind of goofy. I don't know. It's like goofy and cool.
Keep in mind, I've never played the game.
Oh, we're going off looks. I'm going off the story, the games. I'm going off all this shit. All right.
When I say never played the game, I mean the first gen game.
Right, but at least you know of them, which is the bigger reason. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put these two little fuckers in C tier. They're just kind of there. Didn't really care for the second forms. I thought they were just trash. However,
I'd put those two in A or B.
I would put her in A, and Nidoking in S tier, probably above Pidgeot, because Nidoking was fucking cool as shit, dude. Horn Drill, one taps, dude. If I'm saying the right move, Fissure or Horn Drill, one of the two. But you can literally, speedrunners will get him and just spam it and just instant win, bam, bam, bam. And there was a way, I don't know the trick, but there was a way to get the percentage up way higher. So he's cool. He's badass. He had a one-hit combo move.
Mm-hmm.
He was very busted in the first gen, and there were no patches. So, all right, Clefairy, Clefable. What do you think?
They were there for me whenever I watched or played any of the games. I'd put, yeah.
You know, I'd actually put her here and her here because Clefairy. God, I couldn't even say it. Yeah, Clefairy was definitely cooler. I like Clefairy. But she just, there was too much for this one. There's too much going on, you know. Oh, Jigglypuff, S tier. 100%.
Yes.
Just kidding. It's A tier. No, it's S tier from Smash Bros. Jigglypuff just was iconic. Had the singing marker and was in Smash Bros. So what do you think? S tier, A tier? What would you do?
Sure.
Oh, we skipped over Ninetales and Vulpix.
Ninetales was one of my favorite looking Pokemon because it looks so pretty.
Yeah, I'm putting that in A, and I'll probably put Vulpix in B. Definitely better than those.
Yes.
Yeah, we're looking about right. Okay, that looks good.
Wigglytuff.
And then Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff.
Don't care for Wigglytuff. Kind of stupid. We'll put Wigglytuff in the D tier.
Ugly.
Now remember, just because they're in the D tier, viewers, does not mean that we hate them. It's just in comparison.
I hate them.
Okay. Zubat, fuck you. Go back.
Yep.
C tier. They're kind of cool, but I fucking hate Zubat. Just like the same reason I hate the fucking level 1 birds.
Oddish.
Oddish? Don't care for Oddish.
Yep.
Blue.
I always found the evolves to be ew.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that line of Pokemon. The 3. Just
Same thing with that crab one.
Oh yeah, same. We're plopping those bad boys there. Disgusting.
You make me ill.
You make me sick.
I hope you think about your choices, you fool.
Yeah, I know. It's disgusting. Oh god. Okay, this one's a C-type. Venomoth, kind of cool, but Venomoth, didn't care for. It was gross, and I didn't care for it growing up.
Real.
Diglett. Now Diglett, we have one Diglett.
God tier. No, I'm kidding.
Honestly, because of the memes, we're putting him in S tier. His other kind of part doesn't be used often, but the penis jokes, the fucking buff Diglett, like all those funny memes, we're gonna put him in the S tier, far back. But hey, memes, man, and the relevance of the Pokemon will always be there.
I'd say both the Meowth and its evolve are just straight up stays in B tier. It doesn't get out and it never leaves.
Yeah, I will say though that its counterpart is less than because of the Pokemon show. So Meowth is cool, a little obnoxious, but his counterpart was just there. He was like the Pokemon of Giovanni's like little cat that he would pet. That'd be the most screen time that I got, and you know, but Meowth from Pokemon, you know, the show, it hit differently. It hit a little different. All right, we got the Psyduck. Psyduck's obnoxious voice puts him in
and annoying
C tier, but Golduck was sick as fuck, but not too sick. Put him in B tier. Never would have him in my party, but hey, he was kind of sick. Now Mankey and Primate. The memes plus how cool and good he was for your party. If you got a freaking Charmander or a Squirtle, or it was mainly a Charmander, you had to get a Mankey to get a fighting type for the Rock gem. You had to. So he was like,
True.
he was literally God tier. And obviously his counterpart is there as well. We'll put him on the end like that. We'll put her here, and yeah. All right. Oh, you got Growlithe and Arcanine. Arcanine was cool as fuck. A tier. Growlithe, B tier.
Yes.
Okay.
I never saw much of Poliwhirl.
Poliwhirl, Poliwag, and Poliwrath. Poliwhirl was a C tier. I feel like this whole line was maybe he's a B tier because he was kind of good. They were strong, but they were just like, I think they were a frog. Yeah.
Whatever the hell they were, I didn't like them.
They were a weird looking frog, but definitely obnoxious. And I don't think I've ever had them on my team. Maybe when I was a kid. Now,
these guys.
Oh yeah, God tier. I just want to throw that out there.
Is that the evolution?
Oh, that's Alakazam. You got Abra, Kadabra,
Abracadabra,
Alakazam. Abra was an A. Abra was more of a B because it was obnoxious, and it would be cool if you found it, but it would just teleport and you would lose it.
Yes.
Its form was kind of cool too. Definitely cooler than the Abra. But again, it wasn't anything special. But man, Alakazam just hit different, man. I always had him on my team. And I still have him on my team. And I probably have him on my team on the next game.
True.
I don't know this Pokemon's. Oh, it's his ultimate, his V form. That's kind of cool. All right. We got the Machop, Machoke, and Machamp.
I'd put Machamp. He'd probably be S or A tier.
Yeah, he's definitely an S tier. Way cooler than these guys. Way cooler. There you go. Nah, that looks better. And then his other form, I liked that form because it was useful. His next form, didn't care for. It was just some buff. I don't know. It was kind of cute. And it was like, and then it was like, yeah, let's fucking go, dude. Now, I would still have him on my team. Shit, I don't know. I might put him at God tier, but no. All right, these guys were stinky, but I will say I will put him in the A tier because of the funny James meme where he would always suck James off in the Pokemon show. Yeah, some good sucking. Fuck.
Tentacool and Tentacruel.
Yes. I would probably put him in a B tier. Probably better than this. Yeah. There we go. That looks about right. Yeah. All right. He's a cool Pokemon. Wait, who did we just do? Tentacruel. Yeah, Tentacruel's cool. There was an episode where he was like mysterious, and I think he's in the intro as well. Some huge fucking beast, even though he's not that big in the show. You got Geodude. Geodude was pretty popular, but I didn't really care for him as much.
I didn't care for a second stage.
Didn't care for the second stage. Kind of goofy, but his final stage was kind of sick. It
was kind of quirky, kind
of cool, kind of weird because he had like a dog, but like a little doggy.
It's Fire Epona.
Fire Epona? Ponyta and Rapidash. And Rapidash.
Rapidash was nice to have.
I didn't care for Ponyta. I'll be honest, I thought Ponyta was just Rapidash was a little cooler, but I don't know, just didn't really click with me. The show made him look cool, but the games,
Yeah.
You know? Now we got Slowbro and Slowpoke. Or Slowpoke, Slowbro.
They were like everywhere. They're the lazy guys.
Yeah. Didn't care for them. We'll pop them in D. Now we got the...
Never really had those two in my party either.
Yeah, didn't care for these guys either. Kind of derpy. Farfetch'd
finally got an evolution, didn't he? I heard.
I think he did. I don't know much about it. Yeah. Well, no, not in this game. This Farfetch'd was the third bird Pokemon. It was just its own thing. Farfetch'd, and what does Farfetch'd evolve into?
I don't know what the evolution was.
You should look that up.
Okay.
Look that up. In the meantime, guys, how are y'all enjoying the video? Here's our thing we got going on. Kind of nice. Kind of cute.
How long is this video? It's gonna be a while.
It's 19 minutes, like an average video. We're almost done though. We're almost finished. We're almost done. Okay. While he's looking that up, we got the Duck Trio characters. Kind of stinky. Kind of stupid. Bird with 2 heads. God, that must have been obnoxious. Seal was okay. It's cute. But Dugong was really cool. And it was strong. B tier. And it's cute. It's a second form that's kind of cute. Now you got Muck and Grimer and Muck. Muck was kind of cool because of the meme. Because if you spell Muck backwards, it's cum. Which is...
Wait. So, Farfetch'd evolves into Surfetch'd after landing 3 critical hits in a single battle?
Wait, really?
Yeah, and in the Galar region.
Oh, that's cool. I'll look into that. All right, and Grimer's just
yeah.
Ooh, but Cloyster was B tier. It looked really cool, and it was a very strong Pokemon. Had this little tentacle thing that could shoot out shit. You had Ghastly, Hunter.
Those guys
Ghastly
were
was cool. Hunter was more of an A tier. Ghastly looked cool. I liked Ghastly. I don't know, something about it.
I always liked Hunter more than Gengar by looks. Anyway,
really? Gengar is a god tier for me. The design, the story, the backstory of it. The shiny sucks. It used to have a really cool shiny, but they kind of got rid of it and it made it just a little different tint of purple with some white. I don't care for it, but it's kind of cute. I love it. It's one of my favorites. You got is it not Geodude? Onyx. Onyx was cool. Put him in the B tier. Looked cool. It's kind of cool. You know, got Gengar up here.
Upgrade, or was it just a different version? I never remember.
Steelix was an upgrade with a charm, with Steel Coat, and then you trade it. Stupid, not so stupid. We got this boy right here, Hypno and Drowsy. In the
Hypno started the weird thing.
Yeah, the
pasta.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. From your we could put him in B tier because there are the creepy pastas that did make him a little more popular recent. Krabby was stupid. In his form could be C. It was kind of cool, but it's just the crab, you know.
Never used those guys ever.
I didn't either. Well, actually, I used to. I did. I think they're both B tier because they were used a lot and they're like Pokeballs. And I don't know. They always stuck with me because when I went fishing, I had those little white and red bobs, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
And I always thought of them.
The egg things.
Oh, my cat came in here. He's like, Dad, what are you doing? Egg things.
A stupid little tier list.
Make a little tier list. We got execute.
I love Cubone.
Executor.
And his upgrade.
Yes. Oh, Cubone was cute. Cubone is a B tier for me though. Cute little bone, a little boner in its hand.
Loved him. I love him.
Marowak was cool too, but Cubone was way cooler than Marowak, 100%. Now we got Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan.
I didn't like the way Hitmonlee looked.
Yeah, but they're
weird.
They're both B tier. They're pretty iconic. And they're kind of cute.
Licky tongue.
Okay, let's see what we got. Lick a tongue.
He's licking.
Cool. He's licking. A lot of funny goofiness from the tongue, but not enough meminess to really stand out like the other memers.
Coughing sucks.
Sucks. Wheezing was also part of that Ekans group. A little cooler from Team Rocket, so I like it. A tier. My boy in A tier right here. This guy was a beast. He looked so cool, but I always had to choose Nidoking over him because the word king just stood out to me. Here, let me zoom up some. Yeah, Nidoking right here. Right here on A. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And then Right On was kind of cool. Honestly, Right On was cool because, and I put him in B tier because once you got him, you were like, fuck yeah, I'm about to get myself a little Right On. So he's really good and he looked cool and he was actually super strong. Chansey's cool. Chansey was pretty popular and cute and is a very iconic character in the show and in Smash Bros. So, you know, the item character when you threw a Pokeball. Yeah. Tangela, lame.
Genghis Khan and what was it?
Yeah, well, Genghis Khan, that's the V form or E form or I don't know those forms. I didn't play that game honestly, where the baby's actually out. But Genghis Khan was cool, but I never really cared to play him. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. It was a weird Pokemon. You got Seahorse and Horsey. Didn't care for those at all. But
most of the fish ones.
Yeah, same with the fish ones, but they kind of stood out. I'll put Nidoqueen or not Nidoqueen. Is it Nidoqueen and Nido? No, not Nidoqueen. It was oh god, what was that? Goldeen.
I think
Goldeen, and I don't even know this fucking guy's name. That's how much I didn't care for him. But you got a beautiful, you had a beautiful princess into an ugly fish. Jesus Christ.
True.
Okay, you got the Star U and Star Me. Kind of cool. We'll put them in B.
Yeah, I noticed them more than the rest a lot of the time.
They were kind of cool. You had Mr. Mime who fucked Ash's mom. I'll put him in A tier because he's actually cool as fuck, and he fucked Ash's mom. True story, guys. True story.
It's really true. Actually.
It's really true. Okay, what about Scyther? Scyther!
Oh, that's not Gligar. You're right. Whoops.
Scyther is cool, but again, never cared for him on my team. His evolution form is kind of cool though. You had her, which is Jinx. Jinx is a C tier. Was cool and all. Good Pokemon. Had new ice moves.
She scares me.
But she's scary. Electabuzz, C tier. Magmar, A tier.
A, B tier.
Yeah, Magmar's cool looking. Kind of cool. And then you had Pinsir, C tier.
Yeah, he was alright.
Definitely not a D tier, but definitely cool enough to be a C tier. Then you had Tauros, which I didn't care for. Now you had Magikarp. People are going to disagree with me, but Magikarp was cool as fuck. Because again, when you were a kid and not many people knew the information about him, then guy said, I'll sell you this Magikarp for about a money. This motherfucker turns into a Gyarados. God tier. And that's why I put him so high. Gyarados is a god tier.
Oh.
Sorry, I have to fix the...
Awesome.
Yeah, look at this fucker. Look at these fuckers right here. I plopped him here and his form here.
I'd put Lapras in like a B or A tier.
I'll put Lapras in a B tier. She was good for Surf. You didn't have not many people had Pokemon with Surf. She was one of the few that did know Surf. And you got a free one in the Team Rocket bit hidden base. Ditto. Ditto was a breeding champion. We'll put Ditto in S tier for the breeding. Yep. Eevee. Everyone likes Eevee, but I'll put Eevee in A tier because Eevee can turn to all the evolutions, such as Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. Now, I will say Flareon is B tier. Jolteon, I actually liked a little more. I'll say A tier. Personally, that's like my favorite. So A tier, B tier. And then Vaporeon was cool, but again, a little cooler than Flareon, but you know. I think her Psychic and other types are way cooler than these, for sure. Polygon. Polygon was probably C tier. Didn't really care for Polygon. It was just there.
Yeah.
Stinky.
I didn't care about these guys.
No, didn't care for him. He was kind of cool. He was cool, but I didn't use them. He was just he was a bug type. But
I think so.
Yeah, not me. Yeah, and then
same with him.
Fossil types were Snorlax. I think Snorlax is an S tier, and a reason for that is just so iconic. You couldn't get through certain routes without the Pokeflute, and he was a big motherfucker with a huge HP pool and big defense. Yeah, we like him. We love him. Now we're getting close to the last little legendaries. Articuno.
He's A or S tier for me.
I put him in the A tier. Pretty bird. but Now, I love the color yellow. I'm putting him up there. Yep, it's electric type. Really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I had him in my party as a kid. And then you got the last one, which is Flareon. Moltres Flareon. I liked Moltres better than Articuno, for sure.
Yes.
But they were both awesome. Having your starter, Mewtwo, all three of those, and then I had another starter from like a friend trade or like Gyarados. I was very busted team. Now, you had the three.
Dragonite.
Yep, you had the Dragonite. So I would say this one is a B tier. I would say her form above is super cute. A tier, and then you needed a high level to get your boy Dragonite, which I put him in my party for a god tier. Love him, especially his shiny form, Team Green, baby. Mewtwo.
Love him.
Love him. Unfortunately, I would not put him in god tier though. I will put him in S tier. Probably like here. I like him, but he was way overrated. I know Gengar is. I know most of these are overrated, but he was like overplayed. And I traded my Charizard for him. Even though I could get one, I got tricked by my freaking friend. So now we have Mew.
Mewtwo. Wait, just Mew, yeah.
Yeah, Mew's S tier. I'm just kidding. Mew would probably be a S tier as well, but but not as good because it's just again overhyped. But actually not as strong. Not as strong as people think. It just was rare with all the memes, the under the truck meme. So and these are just the Mega Evolutions or whatever these are called, so which are cool as well, but they aren't the original. So with that being said, you got your D tiers, you got your C tiers, your B tiers, your A tier, S tier, and your God tier. And I hope you like this video, guys. These are our opinions. Don't kill us, or do. Let us know what y'all think is your favorite and what we messed up on. Let us know in the comments.
I went off looks.
I went off
somewhat usefulness.
Right. I went off just lore, looks, a little bit of everything, but more so personal bias. And with that being said, guys, love y'all. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.